Hey guys, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, and Jesse. Hey Jesse. As you know, in the past 2 weeks we have pulled 11 dogs from the Miami-Dade Animal Services kill shelter. A lot of them are critical cases requiring a lot of medical attention. We saw when we were there pulling these dogs, this little guy, his name is Snappy. He was nothing but one complete matted mess. We couldn't even see his face. We couldn't see his eyes. He has some sort of a little old leg injury, which we're going to look at. As you can see, his leg is bent and it's stiff. He does use it and does not appear to be in any pain. Thankfully, the shelter did give him a shave down. So I'm going to show you how he's tiny. He might weigh maybe 8 to 10 pounds. He's 2 years of age. He's a little light creamish white. Hi, Scrappy. Come here, Booby. Hi, honey. He's nothing but love. Jesse ran down to pick him up because we have been so busy here with the existing dogs that we've pulled in the past 2 weeks, juggling and trying to get them out of their kennels and walking them and giving them the medical attention and loving on them. So Jessie kindly jumped in her car for us and ran to the shelter when we got the email this morning letting us know that he was ready for pickup. We had forgot that we placed the hold on him because we placed so many. But I prayed and hope this is the last one that I personally placed a hold on due to looking at all these eyes and watching them facing death. It is so hard to walk away from them. So this is our little newest addition to the 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida rescue. He is not neutered, so he is going to need to be neutered. We're going to do his blood work, and we're going to have some x-rays done on his leg to see if it is just that, an old injury that has healed, and, you know, basically it is what it is, but we'll keep you posted. I'm seeing questions. Stephanie Palm. The Basset is still there, along with 400 other dogs that are still there. And we were told that there may be a rescue in place. We're not sure, but please don't quote me on that one. So if any of the dogs that you saw in the video that we took while we were walking through the shelter, showing you 400 plus dogs, and we didn't even cover them all, please feel free to just get in your cars, drive to Miami-Dade like we do, and adopt outright and save a life. We only wish we could save them all. Unfortunately, we can't. It is humanely impossible. We have 12 new dogs and we don't know where to put them. So can you imagine? Come on, there's Tiffy giving him some wet food. Welcome to your new life, Scrappy. That's yummy. Say yummy, Scrappy. Your worst day is behind you, little guy. Yes, it is. He's so precious. We couldn't even see his face when he was there. He was so completely matted, knots, and so uncomfortable, just shaking in his kennel.
That's good stuff.
It's good, huh, Scrappy? All right, guys, so this is our plea to you. We definitely need donations. That goes without say. And for everybody that's here watching this video and just, you know, commenting that you love us and thank you. And we are so grateful for your positive comments and your support. But honestly, we need donations to continue. We're talking 12 dogs that we pulled in 2 weeks. And every single kennel upstairs and downstairs in this hospital is completely full. So what we've done, and they have to be separate. So we have set up large and extra large cages upstairs, and they are on cushy blankets and bedding, and they have their food and water. We are running so low on cushy blankets and dog beds. We desperately need, if you don't want to donate money, it would be so fantastic if you could drop off some dog beds or blankets, you know, maybe some toys, safe toys, Kong toys, harnesses, leashes. We don't use regular collars because dogs can slip out of them. His story, Christine, is that he was in the kill shelter, Miami-Dade, completely matted to the skin, so with an old leg injury. So we're going to find out more about that when Dr. Clark, who's in surgery right now, comes out and he can assess him. So please, if everybody that's commenting here literally pressed a dollar donation, it would go so far for us, and we wouldn't be so stressed out. You know, as it is, I reached out, I called Tiffany this morning. I'm like, see you there at 9 a.m. Don't be late. She was here at 9, up and at 'em, walking the dogs, getting them out of the kennels, giving them exercise, loving on them, making sure they're comfortable, making sure they have food and clean water, and rotating. So once we do all the 12, we come back and we start over again, so that they're out of their kennels more than they're in it during the day, because they're in kennels at night. Yes, if anybody's interested in adopting Scrappy, you can reach us at our Gmail, which is 100plus abandoneddogs@gmail.com, or you can reach us at 877-506-8100. That is our 800 number. And I want you to see, this is what he looked like when he was in the shelter. Nothing but completely mad. We couldn't even see his eyes. Knots and mats everywhere. It says very... Sorry, I lost you there for a second. I'm back. Okay, so there's the screen of what he looked like in the shelter. And yes, absolutely, Christine, if you go to our website, which is 100 plus, Plus, abandoneddogs.org, there is an option there on the donate button. You can set up a monthly donation, a weekly, a one-time donation. You enter the amount and what you would like to do, whatever it is, even if it's $1 a month. It adds up. You'd be surprised. You know, we've worked so hard keeping you all updated, which is so much work for us, doing the videos, the live feed, the updated videos of us walking the dogs, their medical. Then we do home checks, and we bring you in on that as well, so you can see where the dogs are going to live when they are adopted, and the adoption videos. And you know, we feel it's very important for all of you that do support us and donate, that you get to see where your donations are going. I think that's the best part of the whole thing. And then, I don't know if any of you are aware, but we have another page that is called our 100 Plus Alumni Family. And that is for all of our adopters that have adopted. There's 10,000 people on that page that are updating us, you know, with the dogs they've adopted, showing us the dogs in their bed or in their pool or at the beach or in the car. I mean, that's our happy place. So we keep that page going as well. You know, it's a lot, and we're asking for your support. We cannot do this alone. This must be a community effort. We're desperate for volunteers. We're desperate for fosters. Honestly, with all of these people on our Facebook page and the dogs that we have, it would be so fantastic if we had fosters lined up. Number one, they'd be in home environments. They wouldn't be in kennels. It would cut the cost of our boarding expenses and the stress that these dogs go through being in kennel environments. So whatever you can do to be part of the solution, whether it is to donate, whether it is to foster, adopt, donate a bed, donate a blanket, drop off for donations for bedding and blankets would be the Imperial Point VCA Animal Hospital, which is on Commercial Boulevard, 1574 East Commercial Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Please consider one or all. And welcome Scrappy to 100 Plus. Hey, Scrap. This is great stuff here. Again, this is Amy with 100 Plus, Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Scrappy and Takes an Army. And Jesse, thank you for being part of the Freedom Ride and running down there and grabbing him so quickly for us. To all of you, we thank you for your love and your support. And without it, none of these lives would be saved. So everybody give yourself a good old pat on the back, because if you're part of this solution, we thank you. And we're going to keep going and saving. And thank you again. 100 Plus, Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.